All right, so there we go. So Congressman Mike Johnson is now officially Speaker Mike Johnson. There were two votes for other House Republicans. Ralph Norman voted for Tom Emmer, and Keith Self voted for Byron Donalds. And Keith Self, who is about to start, I think, his sophomore term, and Norman have now officially changed their votes after after some negotiation, presumably. So I stand corrected. You were correct. Speaker Johnson did win on the first ballot. Barely.
But it doesn't matter. A win's a win. A W's a W. And this is tough. And what we saw as the last vote was voiced around 1:40 p.m. Here we are, 50 minutes later, with a lot of backroom negotiating to get the final deal done.
Yeah, still, I mean, compared to what we saw with Speaker McCarthy, this is a landslide victory. 218 to 215. What's done is done, and Speaker Johnson is there. Although I have to say, and I'm sure he's rejoicing, this was a muscle flexing of a minority of the party, of the Republican Party. 9 members demonstrating to Speaker Johnson, we can take you down if we want to, according to the new House rules, and we can make your life very difficult. Please pay attention to us, or not please, pay attention to us.
Yeah, flexing, maybe it was a spasm. I don't know. I mean, remember, ultimately, maybe some of my colleagues here today will want to revise and extend their remarks about the relative influence of Donald Trump. He is the head of the Republican Party. He wanted Johnson. Johnson's going to get it on the first ballot after a little bit of conversation on the House floor. That is unequivocally a good thing. We're not going to sit here for 18 ballots or whatever. We're not going to sit here all night. Here at 2:30 in the afternoon, the Republican Party is showing that it can unify itself in relatively short order for the purpose of helping Donald Trump get started on his agenda. For Republican voters all over the country, this will be a piece of really good news this afternoon.
I mean, Johnson won, and Scott's happy, and when Scott's happy, I'm happy always. But I will say, Kristen Soltis Anderson, I just want to put a flag in this moment, because these 9 individuals made it clear to Speaker Johnson, we can take you down.
They sent a message, and the math does not get better from here.
Right.
Note that there were at least 2 names that were mentioned who voted today who will likely not be part of the House of Representatives in just a couple of weeks.
Stefanik and Waltz.
Because they have been nominated to important positions by Donald Trump. So this is just the beginning. If this is supposed to be the easiest vote, it does not get easier from here.
I was about to say, this is the easiest vote, and it really wasn't that easy today. And so this does not bode well